Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We're back as we continue working on our Wix portfolio, and today we're going to be designing our portfolio's homepage, making sure that we create an impactful first impression. The portfolio template we selected contains only one page, and most of the items on our menu anchors to different parts of our web page, which is different from what we normally do. So, say for example, if we click on contact over here, instead of taking us to another web page within our website, it'll take us to this part of our website, which is on the same web page. Well, anyway, in this video, we're going to be focusing on setting up our web page's design, and we'll take care of the content in another video. So let's get right on to it. First, I'd like to work on my site design, such as my website's color theme and text theme. So to do that, we can actually change our website site design over here on the site design button. But by the way, just remember, feel free to customize or design your website however you want to, and feel free to use any of the tools here on the sidebar depending on what you need to work on. And apart from using the tools over here on the sidebar menu, by clicking on a section or an element, a set of tools will actually appear, so you can go ahead and use them. Anyway, I'm just going to zoom in so that we can click on our elements. And once you click on your element, you'll be able to see a menu here, and you'll be able to use the tools on that menu to edit your elements. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to start by changing our site theme. Oh, but before that, I need to use a color scheme first, or a color palette, and I created one beforehand. I created a color palette in Canva that I'd like to use as the base of my um, colors for my website. So I'm going to go to the media button here. I'm going to click on upload media, upload from computer, navigate to the location of your image, and then click on it, and then click on open. So this is going to be the set of colors that I will use for our website. Let's click on add to page. And there we go. I'm going to make this a little smaller and do it like that. And now I'm going to go to site design over here. And let's start with the color theme. So for the base colors, I'm going to click on the darker tone and click on the color picker button right over here. The reason why I like to upload my color palette is because it's very easy to just color pick it here on Wix. So I'm going to click on apply. And for the accent colors, you can also change it if you want to. So as for me, maybe I'm going to use white for this one. And for this one, I'd like to use the color picker tool again and use that one. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I think that's much better. So I'm going to click on apply to apply the colors here. So there you go. After I take care of the colors, you can actually go to advanced settings, and here you'll be able to tweak other color settings. So say for example, you can change the color for your titles. You can change the color of your titles to black, for example, and then click on apply. You'll be able to see a preview of that over here. I'm going to do the same thing for my subtitles, for the links also. For the secondary text, and for the links and actions, maybe we can turn it to that color. All right, and as for the buttons, I think I'm okay with it, so I'm not going to be changing that for now. All right, so I'm going to click on this arrow button to go back, click it once again to go back to the main menu of the site design panel. Now let's take care of our text theme. So I'm going to go to text theme here, And you can actually choose the font you'd like to use for your heading, as well as as well as for your paragraph. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to change text theme over here and select from their preset text templates. I think it's a lot easier this way, so I usually like to do it this way. And I'm going to go back now. And now let's take care of our page background. For me, I don't think I'd like to change my website's background. I think I'm quite okay with it. So I'm going to leave it be, but if you need to, or if you want to, this is where you can also do that. Now let's go to page transitions. Just select a page transition that you'd like to apply to your website. Personally, I like to use Crossfade. So I'm going to go back now and close this panel because we've already taken care of our site design. And for now, I'm going to delete this color palette image so that we can continue working. The next thing I'd like to work on is our header. So that includes our header's logo, and that includes fixing any imperfections that we might see. So I'm going to align this properly here because I think it's, yeah, overlapping. So now looks okay. I'd like to remove this over here, and I'd like to replace it with my logo. So I'm going to go back to the media button. I'm going to upload a media file, or a media from my computer, I mean. And I'm going to select my logo's white version so that it'll be visible. Let's wait for it to load up. Click on it and click on Add to Page. And it's huge. So we're going to adjust that, no worries. Put that there first. Let's adjust our header once again. And now for my logo here. It's way too big, so let's adjust its size. And then we're going to crop it to be able to save some space. So crop. And then let's try to see what else we can edit here. We're going to edit the content in another video. So now let's take care of our footer, and I believe this is our footer. I'm going to remove this white section over here. Oh, I guess that's something that we can't really remove. I'm going to delete this instead. Oops. In case you want to undo an action, just simply press Ctrl+Z on your keyboard. Let's bring this to the top. And let's adjust the size of our footer. I think that should be a good size for a footer. So I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to click on our footer and click on Change Footer Design. For the fill color and opacity, I'm going to change it according to our site theme. And there we go. Now, in order for this text to be visible, I'm going to click on it and click on Edit Text. And then we're going to change its color to white so that it'll be easier to see. There. And you can actually add so many other elements you need to add over here on your footer. So you can go to Add Elements here. You can add a text and anything else you'd like to add to your footer. So go ahead and design your footer however you want to. Let's try to add it again. Go to Media, add this over here. Don't worry about the content. We'll take care of the content in another video. For now, we're only focusing on the design and the look and feel of our website. And that should be it for today. Stay tuned as we continue working on our Wix portfolio. And if you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.